Welcome back to the channel, guys. You're watching Natural Fly Disc Golf. I'm Samuel. I'm out here at Him West today, and we're going to be showcasing some of Prodigy's best-selling discs. Let's see how they fly. Alright, so I want to start this new series where I test out a company's best-selling discs in each category. So you have your putter, approach, mid, fairway, distance driver, right? I was going to start with Discraft, and all I needed was a Cicada and a Zeus, so I went and got those. And then last week I lost the Cicada, so that's my bad. Today we're going to start with Prodigy. So this is listed as their best selling on their website, so where I'm getting that information from. Start with the driver. We've got a X3 12-speed distance driver. I brought a D2 as a backup. There's a couple water holes, so in case we need that. In their 9-speed, their FX4. Their fairway, F5. Mid-range, the M4. Big fan of the M4. Approach, of course, the A2. And if you thought the putter was going to be anything besides, if you even thought it was going to be anything besides the PA3, you were wrong. So, PA3. The ground was wet, and I just threw all those on the ground. Dang it. So like I said, we are out here at Him West. We've been playing the front 9. I'm going to throw probably 2 discs per hole to kind of showcase, make sure I showcase all these discs plenty of times. So, we are in hole 1. The pond, you know it. You love it. Over there, 285 feet. This one, the pond's more on the left side, so you want to keep something right. There is a gravel road to the right that's OB. So I'm going to start with the A2. That was really wide. Hopefully that comes back. All right. Out there far enough, but didn't quite get it. Come back. I guess I could break down the disc too. M4, I think it's 5.5, negative 1.1. I'll put the numbers up on the screen. It's pretty great straight flying mid-range. If you get a good one, it'll fly very straight and then just slowly fade throughout the fight before it finishes off, just a little bit. So I'll throw this one on a high, wide hyzer, see if I can get it to kind of crash back in. That might be too far, honestly. Nope, that looks pretty good. All right. During the fly, I thought we were a little deep, but this is more just a tap in. An A2. Not really keeping track of score, but I'll take the best shot just for the fun of it. A bit of a longer one, it's 350 feet. You really have to weave it through these trees here. So I'm gonna go with something a little bit on the flippier side. I'm gonna go with the F5 and the FX4. All right, I'm gonna start with the F5. It's a 7.5, negative 2.1, so it's got a little bit of flip, not too much fade back at the end. It's a nice hyzer flip disc. So I'm gonna see if I can weave it through some trees over here and get 350 feet. So straight ahead up on that hill. A little too flippy. We'll fade back at the end. Down there, but not quite parked. So, all right, up next we got the FX4, 9.5, negative 2.1. I don't find it as flippy as those numbers suggest. Like should be a longer F5, and it's really not. Mine's pretty dead straight. So, probably just gonna rip it through that gap and see if we can get it down there and fade back at the end. So I missed the gap, but we're down there. Let's go see which one's better. All right, not the greatest shot ever. I think I threw a little too low, but it's time for the A2 to do what it does, approach. There we go. All right, hole 3, there's a tree down in the middle of the fairway, so we're just gonna throw it to the right, same distance and everything like that, pretty much the same line. There's 2 choices here. You can either go over the water. The water's probably 300 feet to 375-ish. So you definitely want to get something bombed out there to get it across the water. The hole is 430 feet. I'm going to go with an X3 to try and throw it over the water, and then we'll go with something like the M4 to lay up. Come on, if it fades out, that might be good. Just over the water. Whew, that was not the greatest rip. All right, we'll go the M4 route. We'll just lay up to the edge of the water. A bunch of geese down there. We'll aim at those geese. Turned it a little bit, that should be fine. Okay. All right, so this is where if you're gonna lay out, this is right where you want to be. Those geese were in the water, so I'm glad I didn't make it to the geese. That would have been terrible. I like it 7-4. All right, I'm just gonna lay with the A2 across the water and hopefully park it for your par. The A2 is so overstable. All right, we are not parked for par. I'm gonna have to use that PA3 for once. We really just barely made it over the water there with that X3. So, which is why I brought the D2 just in case. I didn't have the most confidence in that disc. Easy layup with the PA3. So I guess the question is it worth risking it over the water? Oh, let's get the 500. Also working on some types of merch. So we have this t-shirt design that I'm trying to make. I'm gonna start carrying extras on the course. So if you run into me, ask me about our free t-shirt program and you might get one. Maybe I'll just have one in my bag. Hole 4, 324 feet. It's a difficult shot because you got a downhill with low tree branches. So you really have to skim those branches to get something down there. What doesn't help is the grass is kind of tall. So it's gonna be hard to get something down there and you definitely can't skip it. So I'm going with the F5, like I said, a little flippy. See if I can't just get to fly straight down there, maybe turn over a little bit. Oh, I turned too much. That could have been good. Try the FX4 again, maybe something low. Maybe try a little bit of a slight anhyzer release if I can. See if I can't get this to turn and hold it just a little bit. Too high, don't hit anything. Oh, that hit something. All right, difficult hole. I don't normally throw overseal approach disc like this A2 for approaches. It's not my game. I usually throw the PA3, but if I don't throw it here, we'll not see this flight very much. So, nice, simple, overstable approach. Just throw it out wide. That's what I like about them. I'm not saying the A2 is a bad disc at all. I'm just bad at throwing approach discs. I'm not saying the A2 is a bad disc at all. I'm saying I'm stuck at throwing overstable approach discs. So, if you like overstable approach discs, it's a great disc. Don't want any bogeys, so let's pick up this 30-foot putt. Here we go. All right, hole 5, 421 feet down there. What makes this difficult? So you have a lot of trees out there with a low ceiling, especially where the basket's at. So our goal is just to rip something down there and see what happens. So go with the X3. See if we can get some distance, maybe a little anhyzer. Flex out, that might be good. I mean, that's about where you want to be if you're not going to make it to the pin. We're in that open gap, easy layup, par. All right, we're gonna try the FX4, see if we can't rip it down there, see if it can get it to do what it says it's supposed to do, that -2-1. Oh, there's a bit of turn. I mean, I think even better than the X2 was, or X3. I've never bagged the FX4 because it flies more stable than the numbers say, and it flies similar to some of my other discs, but that was a good little bit of turn, and I got a lot of distance. I mean, that was easily 380 feet-ish. So give me a good 60-foot-ish putt on this basket. So see if we can pick up a circle 2 birdie. Oh, thought we had it. On the next hole. All right, hole 6, 290 feet down there. It's just straight down there before that tree. Nice open field. We're gonna throw the F5 and the M4, kind of showcase these. Little hyzer flip with the F5. See if we can't throw it straight down there and see if it stands up and fades back to the basket a little bit. Don't want to push it too far though. Oh, it was wider than I intended, but let's see if it does not. Well, that was a bad shot. Just through and through. All right, let's try the M4, just more straight at it. Flip up nicely. See, it just flips up and then just holds it and then drop. All right, we'll have a putt with that one. Don't get me wrong, guys, the F5 is a great disc. Mine's a little beat in, so it's a little flippier. It's probably where you want it to be, but I'm just not showcasing it very well today. All right, finally some mud grass. Stuff was like a foot tall. My feet are wet. Waterproof shoes, highly recommend. All right, I'm gonna go the FX4 and the F5 again. I feel like the F5 isn't the best shot throw here, but I feel like I need to redeem it. So we're gonna do the FX first, out wide, let it do its thing and fade back. Not bad, I think it's a little short. Lost my towel somewhere, guys. F5, see if we can't flip this bad boy up and carry it all the way down there. I dropped my towel somewhere, so now we're... Dang, that is flippy. All right, a little wide. Once again, guys, I promise that F5 is better than I'm making it look, but this FX4 is not near as close as I thought it was. I thought it was just short of the basket, but here we go. Nope. Maybe this is where the F5 shines. Maybe I can throw it like I have been, just a little bit left. See if it fades out to the right. So basket's 315 feet down there to the left, behind those trees. Got kind of a low seam on the left side, so I'm trying, I think, flip something in from the left side. So we're gonna throw. Okay, hold it. See, there you go. Oh my gosh. Finally, that's what the F5 is for. All right, we're gonna try the M4 straight at it, see if we can't get it to flip and turn down there just a little bit. Oh, too much, I think. Yep, that's early. Too much power. I'm just happy I could finally showcase what the F5 is good for. Like I said, this one's a little bit more beat in, but I feel like it does match the numbers a bit better than a fresh one does. So there's that. All right, final hole. I think it's 258 feet. Should probably showcase the PA3. I've not thrown it at all, besides some approaches, so it's a good throwing putter as well. That's one of the reasons it's popular. I'll probably just unload the whole back here so we can see all the discs one last time. So, tunnel shot, there's a lot of trees to deal with. Let's just try and get something straight down the middle there. I mean, look at that. Ooh, what a flight. I'm not the greatest throwing putter, so it's probably a little short. All right, A2, maybe some on some crazy hyzer. Oh, there you go. Actually got further down than I thought it would. M4, nice flip up right down the middle. Too much hyzer, I think, but it's down there. F5, throw a little bit light, a little lighter, nice and flat. See, slight hyzer, I guess. I think that might be good. Up next, the FX4, maybe a little anhyzer, nice and not too slow, but slower. Ah, not enough anhyzer. Go off to the left. All right, X3. I'm gonna try this like wide hyzer route, see if we can get a skip out of it all. I don't know if the grass is gonna be short enough for that. No. Well, that was just terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little wet in my fingers. A little extra D2, why not? It's here, we can throw it. If I gave that more height, that might have been good. Also, if I didn't throw it straight into a tree. All right, so that's the best selling disc from Prodigy. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know your thoughts on those discs. Do you hate Prodigy? Do you love it? Do you think that's great that they sue children? To each their own. See you next one.